The stock of Meta Platforms, Incorporated is currently priced around $755. It opened the day near $740 and has traded between $735 and $757. The market capitalization stands at about $1.8 trillion, with a price-to-earnings ratio close to 26. Overall, the stock has shown some volatility during the trading session, reflecting both investor caution and ongoing interest in technology shares. Moving averages. The longer-term trend remains positive. The stock is above the 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day simple moving averages, signaling continued strength and suggesting that the broader trend is still bullish. In contrast, short-term momentum appears weaker. The stock has slipped below the 10-day and 20-day exponential moving averages, which can be an early warning for near-term weakness. This split between long-term strength and short-term caution highlights that the stock may need time to consolidate before another advance. Momentum indicators. Momentum indicators give a mixed signal. The relative strength index is currently in the mid-range, showing that the stock is neither overbought nor oversold. This balanced reading indicates that there is no extreme pressure in either direction, and the next movement may depend on broader market conditions. The moving average convergence-divergence indicator remains positive, suggesting that underlying momentum still favors the upside, but it is not strong enough to guarantee immediate gains. Support and resistance levels. Support is currently found near $735. If the stock falls below this level, the next support may be just under $720. On the upside, immediate resistance sits near $755, followed by stronger resistance around $762. Longer-term resistance ranges from $780 to $790. These levels create a defined trading range, giving traders reference points for entry and exit decisions. Understanding these zones is important for planning positions, as prices often pause or reverse at significant support or resistance. Chart patterns. Recent chart patterns provide insight into potential future movements. Meta has formed a 3-week tight consolidation pattern, which often signals strength after a prior advance. Earlier in the year, the stock broke out from a cup with handle base, a classic bullish formation. Both patterns suggest resilience and the possibility of continued gains, provided overall market conditions remain favorable. Consolidation patterns like these can indicate that the stock is gathering energy for the next leg higher. Relative strength versus the market. Meta holds a relative strength rating above 90, meaning it has outperformed more than 90% of other listed companies over the past 12 months. This shows leadership in the technology sector and highlights strong investor interest. However, it also suggests the stock may be somewhat extended and new positions should be considered with care, particularly in the short term. Summary. In summary, the technical picture of Meta Platforms combines both strength and caution. Long-term moving averages remain bullish, while short-term exponential averages suggest potential weakness. Momentum indicators are mixed, with the relative strength index neutral and the moving average convergence-divergence indicator slightly positive. Support near $735 and resistance between $755 and $790 define the immediate trading range. Recent chart patterns indicate consolidation after gains, pointing to potential for further upside. The high relative strength rating confirms the stock's leadership in its sector, but it may also indicate some short-term overextension. Overall, the outlook is cautiously optimistic. Long-term investors may see continued growth, while traders should watch for pullbacks to shorter-term averages for better entry points.